Yo, what's good? Who's in here already? We on time today. We are on time today. Let's get it. Let's get it. What is going on, everybody? We even a minute early. What's going on? What's going on? We on time today. Ain't no waiting around today. I told you I'm gonna get this thing figured out. Here we go. I'm just checking in on the bets that I placed today for MLB. Checking to see how that's looking. Well, Braves winning 3-2. Okay. Please tell me there's runs in this game between the Guardians and the Red Sox. No, no runs. Bottom of the third. Well, that's nice. What's going on, people? What's going on? These are about the ugliest uniforms I've seen for the Guardians. Or no, for Boston. Never mind. Woo! Those are some ugly unis for Boston. What is going on? Oh, get down. Get off that green monster. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting some runs. Here we go. Oh, this guy. Jesus. Base running error by the Red Sox cost him a guy on second and or first. That's nice. Oh, it's raining. Oh, that's cute. Oh, what's going on? What's everybody up to? Who's all up in here? Say what up if you're in here. What's good, Brandon? Watching the Red Sox finally get a run in these ugly uniforms. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a fan of these uniforms whatsoever. These things are gross. And now here comes the tarp on the field. Well, that's really cute. Oh boy. Well, hopefully that's a quick shower. The Red Sox been slapped over the weekend, Brandon, by the Blue Jays. One I think it was the first game they gave up 27 runs. Who does that? Who gives up 27 runs? Well, I guess I'm done watching this game then. Awesome. Guess it's back to the Braves game. Well, let's see if the Tampa Bay Rays are winning. Yeah, it was pretty bad, Brandon. I'll be honest with you. I didn't watch the game, but I looked at the box score and saw some highlights. That was a little rough. That was a little rough for the Red Sox this past weekend. What's good, everybody? Anybody else up in here? Brandon, did you have a problem with the chat, perhaps at all? Because I guess my dad's like trying to type or whatever, and it's saying like subscribers only, but he's subscribed. Of course. See, now I'm early today. Now I'm on time, and now it ain't working for the chat. Ain't working for everybody. Here we go. It says subscribe too. That's weird. Don't even tell me. Don't even tell me. I'm gonna have to stop this live and do a new live because it ain't working. He subscribed. He just sent me a screenshot said he subscribed to me, but it won't let him type in the chat box. It It's like saying something along the lines of like only channel subscribers can send messages, but it literally on the left side on the left side it says subscribed. I don't know if anybody else is having problems with this. If you got my number or whatever, you could text me, let me know. Uh Very weird. Oh boy, the Rays won one. I did a bet today on the home team in all of MLB games beating the away team because I was just thinking home team should win majority of these games. Um, but right now, I think there's only like what 3 or 4 games underway. That's weird that it's working for you, Brandon. I don't know if you can hear me, Dad, but I mean it was working fine for Brandon. Maybe refresh or get out of it and then come back and click on live. If you can hear me. Wow, they already got action in the bullpen in the top of the third. Whew. Guess I'll just watch the Braves game. Nothing else going on yet. Next Monday, though. Next Monday, he logged back out and back in. Nothing. That's weird. Let me. I'm gonna send out some text and see if it's working for other people other than you, Brandon. This is very weird. Why it's not working? Oh, that's a dead center field fly out. Yep. Let me see. Let me see. Let's see if it's working for other people. That is weird though, Brandon, because I've seen up to 7 viewers so far, and yet you're the only one to type in. So I wonder if this isn't letting other people, if it's not letting people type for whatever reason. I'm trying to like text other people that I know have tuned in. Well, that boy had a rip at that ball. Let me see. Let me text somebody else. Yeah, right. Gold level subscriber. You get all the giveaways. There you go. It's done. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Brandon wins everything from here on out. He the only gold level subscriber. Oh, there goes Connor. See, now my dad just said YouTube messing up now. Oh, there's Twan. Yeah, I'm starting to think now it might be something on my dad's end because now more and more people are talking. Yo, what's good? What's good? Connor, I was going to talk to Juan Soto trade, but dad's saying he having problems trying to type in the box. Adam's trying to get in and say something, and he hasn't found the chat box. What's good, Twan? Hey, just checking out the bets. Oh, he's safe in there. Oh, he's in there. That's safe. That's sad. I'm rooting against the Braves. Right? Yeah. I'm gonna be in Florida next Monday. Next Monday is gonna be tricky. I'll be honest with y'all. Yo, uh somebody that's trying to get into the pot or get into the live stream here wanted me to ask, are y'all mostly using your phones or are you using like tablets, computers? What y'all majority using? Talk to me. What y'all using? Phones? Y'all using phones? Sergey on the phone. Connor, what you on? Phone? Okay. That's 2 for phones. YouTube app on the phone. Okay, that's 3 for phones. Phone? Oh, look at Twan. Twan, you gotta be an outsider. Laptop. Oh, my name Antoine. I'm on a laptop. Jeez. You always gotta go against the grain, Twan. Always gotta be difficult. Can't be a phone like everybody else. Hell no. That's true. That's true. If you like everybody else, ain't gonna be. There's no reason for us to be unique, right? Well, somebody downloading the app now. Hold on. My dad's still having problems. Max Fried, I love you because you're a Braves pitcher, but I'm gonna go ahead and need you to give up a run on this, okay? No, next Monday though, I might have to. Hmm, Reagan's mom is calling. That's great. SMH. I'm just gonna go ahead and text and see what she wants. Anyways, next Monday I'm gonna be in Florida, and next Monday this time I'm gonna be in Orlando, probably just about done at Aquatica. So there's an outside chance that I might move this live stream to Sunday evening next week. Um, just because Sunday, the plan is to just hang around the hotel in Orlando and stuff like that. So I can take 30 minutes and go up to the room and stuff. But Reagan and I are coming to Florida next week, so I don't know if Monday is gonna happen. Monday during the day, Eastern time ain't gonna work. That's for sure. That is for sure. Um, so, anyways, I'm gonna schedule it most likely for Sunday evening, probably same time ish, 8 o'clock Eastern time. Um, and then also too, I'll see if the audience grows at all on being on a Sunday. But I'll schedule that as soon as this live is over. I will schedule that for Sunday, and then I will be, like I said, I'll be in a hotel. Maybe I'll be poolside next week. Who knows? Who knows? Like I said, I'm not trying to be professional on here. It's all about y'all and just doing the giveaways and just relaxing, watching sports and stuff like that. Connor, by the way, though, that Juan Soto trade, I'm telling, I've said it all along. Soto or Judge is going to end up on the Dodgers. I've said it. I've said it from the get go. Ever since Aaron Judge went re-signing with the Yankees, I've said it. The Dodgers are going to have it. Oh, that's a base hit. Oh, you got to go home with this. Oh yeah, 3-3 game. That's what I'm talking about. Um, but that's what I'm talking about, Connor. Like the Dodgers are going to have an Aaron Judge or a Juan Soto next year. It's going to happen. They're over. They're over Cody Bellinger. Bellinger hasn't produced. They're done with him. They want to move on from Bellinger. I don't blame them. If I were a Dodgers fan, I want Bellinger gone too, no doubt. Brandon, Bam Adebayo on the move, huh? He gonna be traded. He gonna be traded to Brooklyn, bro. And he said he's winning Defensive Player of the Year this year too. I'm gonna go drop money on him. I'm dropping money on him. If he says it, it's gonna happen. Why can't he be traded there? Oh, Twan, not next week. Next week I'm on vacation, bro. But best believe when I get back from Florida, it'll be August 6th. From there on out, and I plan on doing what you showed me too, or maybe it was Sergey. One of you two showed me where the guy got like the highlights, going in the background and stuff. I'm gonna use my camera. I'm gonna edit that thing on Final Cut. I'm gonna put my video, trim it down. I'm gonna have highlights of who I'm talking about. Oh dang! See, I didn't know that. Is that a legit thing? Has to be up and down? I don't know what you mean, Twan. Brandon, is that a real thing? Because I don't understand like all the stuff, all the stuff I've read. Oh, that's a bad throw. Sheesh. Philly's trying to take the lead. All right. Um, I ain't got two mics, bro. I got this one. I'm not paying. If you want to be a guest, you better get your own mic. Shoot. But I'm just surprised, Brandon, that like everything I've read hasn't mentioned anything about what you just said. But I mean, Bam needs to stay in Miami, plain and simple. If the Heat traded Bam, I'd be very surprised. I'd be so surprised. Yeah, I know what he's talking about now, Sergey. Well, like I said, I'm gonna fill the camera with like highlights or still images of like the player that I'm talking about behind me, but I'm not gonna release all my sleepers into one. Um, the only bad thing with TikTok is I can't like really set prices because that's like the whole part of like the Patreon thing too is like, hey, pay and you're gonna get my sleepers and stuff like that. So maybe I can release like a teaser video and be like, hey, you want more? Here's my Patreon page. Go subscribe. Everything is there. The full video, all that stuff is all right there. KD to the Celtics. Britt, you want to tell this man? Oh boy. This man said KD to the Celtics. I'll give away a couple sleepers, Sergey, but I'm not going to give away all of them. I can't, bro. Like I said, I'll release like a teaser video on who I like outside of Damian Pierce. Anyways, but for real, of who I like, and then like I said, I mean, you can only be 3 minutes on TikTok, anyways. So I'll just do like a minute, like straight teaser. I'll give away one, be like, hey, there's more, and I'll do it by position too: quarterback, running back, wide receiver, tight end. Um, and then be like, you want the full list? There you go. $5 a month. In this day and age, I understand inflation is a real thing, but if you can't afford $5 a month and you got a full time job, we need to talk. Oh, no doubt, Twan, no doubt. Like I said, I'm gonna fill the screen. The only reason why I don't want to use like highlight stuff is because that's like copyright maybe, on that line at least. Like for example, if I use like Russell Wilson because I like Jerry Judy, okay? Well, that's not gonna make sense because Russell's not on the Broncos. Um, I don't know, just Jerry Judy, and I pulled Denver highlights, and let's just say it's from NBC. I don't want them to come out and be like, "Well, what you doing with this footage?" But I don't know. Dang, somebody still said can't get the comment box on the app. I'll YouTube it. I'm not trying to mess around and I'm not ever trying to get sued or anything like that. But I'm gonna fill the screen, and like I said, I'm gonna put images or video or whatever of the player behind me, and then you'll see just this right here. Just this on the screen. Just kidding. Haircuts coming this week. Got to look good. Shaving, all that stuff. Got to look good for Florida. But just that will be on the screen. But that's starting, man. Look, 3 days is Thursday. Next Thursday is a Hall of Fame game. I get back Friday night, so perfect time. The Hall of Fame game will be over, and we rolling into fantasy sleepers. Let's go. Let's go. It's all lining, baby. It's all lining up. Oh, I know that son. I know that son. I grew up in Florida, Circuit. I know. I know. And I'm not looking forward to this humidity. That's for sure. Hell no. Hell no. Oh, Cali is big time different, no doubt. No doubt. All right, 3-3. Here we go, Phillies. Come on now. Strike. Ooh. No, that Cali weather, that Cali sun, all that's different for sure. I'm getting there Saturday night at like 10:30. Saturday night, 10:30. Here, I'll tell you to be exact. I'll tell you exactly. Hold on one second. Sergey, you want to know? You'll know. Here you go. It is Saturday night at. Is this it right here? Nope, that ain't it. Hold on, still trying to find it. I mean, if you want to hop on, we can do a special episode. I'm all down. This this man this I'm almost certain that my dad had to make a new account. I don't remember that stuff saying Bob Russell last week. Dad, did you have to use another account or something? Twan can't come on if he's saying Zach Wilson's a sleeper. That's for sure. I'm still trying to find this for you, Sergey. Hold on one second. Hold on now. Oh, 5 accounts. Yeah, one of them will work. So, Dad, I don't know what you did, but Adam's having the same problem. Adam's watching, but it's not letting him type in, like he can't find the chat box. He's subscribed. He just sent me a subscribed picture. So I don't know what you tried, Dad. I don't know if you can like offer information to me and I can relay it to Adam because he can hear me apparently. Just not letting them type. I don't know if, like you said, YouTube was messing up. So I don't know if YouTube having problems today or what. Oh, Brandon, slow down now. Oh, Twan, you already know I'm on it, bro. You already know I'm on it. Trust me, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go on TikTok with live breaking news for sure, no doubt. If KD gets traded, I'm up on there. I got all the alerts checked and ready to go. I'm on it. Brees Hall, that's a sleeper, Sergey. There you go. Zach Wilson, no, 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 no. Come on, strikeout. There you, Adam. My dad said try unsubscribing and then subscribing again. If you can hear me, I'll text it to you though too. That's weird that it wouldn't let you and him type questions, but it was working for Brandon. It worked for Twan, Sergey right away. I assume it worked for Connor. I know Mike was in there. Yeah, you should. Yeah, you should unsubscribe to OnlyFans. I'm not using OnlyFans like that. I'm telling you right now. I like how Patreon set up. I like how Patreon set up. I like how easy it is to post. That's where I'm going to push everybody that wants to follow me towards is Patreon for sure. This man out here pitching in a gold chain and then some other type of necklace. Okay, strike 3 now. Well, ground out. I'll take it. Yeah, I know, Sergey. You have your Patreon or my Patreon, I should say. I know that. Yeah, Brandon. I looked into that a little bit too. Like I said, I'm still. Hey, there you go. Yeah, you're in there now, Adam. Finally, yes, I could see your comment. There you go. What's good? But no, back to you, Brandon. Like I've been looking at Pierre Strong and I've been reading good things on him. I mean, look, your runners are going to be Harris and Stevenson, no doubt. But James White is starting to get up there in age. James White, I mean, how much longer does he have left? And if I'm not mistaken, he's coming off injury, isn't he? What up, Cash? What's going on? Um, but I'm pretty sure James White, and it's crazy because I love my pass catching backs, especially for like a flex or my running back too. That's another ground out, ain't it? Yes, sir. Let's go. Um, for my running backs, but James White ain't there, man. Not this year. I'm from what I've read on Pierre Strong so far, I like, and obviously Josh McDaniels is the head coach of the Raiders now, and I've been reading the same thing. Josh Jacobs is going to be like your Damian Harris, Ramondre Stevenson type, and then either Drake or Zaire White is going to be your receiving back. So again, White's probably going to end up on the sleeper list. Um, I'm telling you, I feel like the more teams shy away from that 3 down running back, like that bell cow back, it's just opening the door for more sleepers at the running back position. And so I don't know, man. Like Rashad White, for example. I love Rashad White in Tampa, and I understand all these guys are rookies. You can't love every rookie. I get it, but again, as I said in I think a podcast like a couple weeks ago or so, that that I post on my Patreon page. Teams are just slowly, and they've been coming out and saying it. They're slowly getting away from the bell cow back, and you're starting to see an RBBC more. Creates headaches for us fantasy owners, sure, but I mean, look at Pollard and Zeke last year. Zeke, he hasn't his usage has been probably knocked down over the last couple of years. So there are certain rookie running backs that I like, but like I said, I'm gonna cover that. Let me get back from Florida. Woo! Exactly. See, that's what I'm saying. With Drake or White, who's it gonna be? So I may not touch on that too much until I see it play out in preseason. But Drake's probably not gonna play preseason anyway. So these moving preseason to 3 games has hurt fantasy researchers. I could tell you that much. I remember looking forward to week 3 when there was 4 games because you get your starters playing a half. Now you're lucky if during any 3 games if they're even playing a full quarter. It's ridiculous. You got very little to go off of now. But I mean, again, like I've said, if you draft Zeke, make sure you get Pollard, and not just because like, oh, Pollard's going to be the guy if Zeke gets hurt, but just because again, it's an RBBC there mostly. Zeke might be used 70-30, or it might be 65-35, whatever. But I mean, like I'm gonna say again, if you draft James Conner, which he ain't on my radar by the way, don't draft James Conner. The dude gets hurt every year. He's guaranteed to miss a couple games. But if he falls in your lap or you get auto drafted or whatever and you end up with James Conner, draft Darrell Williams. He's the backup now. That's a single. Let's go. Sergey, I think you meant who you talking about right now? You talking about Jamison Crowder? I don't know about that. I mean, oh, exactly, Brandon. I agree. Yeah, I figured you're talking about Crowder. But I agree. I agree, Brandon. There's Connor's not going to do what he did last year. There's no way. And like I said, that man is made of glass. I was all over Chase Edmonds last year. No homo. But I'm just saying, I was all over him in fantasy last year. And Connor steps in there and just what do you do? Miss like a game or two? Tops? Um, which was surprising because he missed way more than that in his days in Pittsburgh. But fat chance that happens 2 years in a row. So Darrell Williams is the backup there. I like Darrell Williams. Like I said, I mean, I'm probably going to come with a lot of running backs sleeper wise, just for the simple fact of backups. You need handcuffs, you know, and there's no shame in okay if you draft Christian, try to get Chuba Hubbard, and if you but then again now we have Donta Foreman there, and we know Donta Foreman came out of nowhere last year, so you know that's the other headache is trying to figure out okay, let's say Christian goes down again, who in the hell is gonna be the next man up? Who? That's the problem. But when you're in Dallas and you got Zeke, you know Pollard's the backup. You know that. Just like if you draft Eckler, most likely Isaiah Spiller is going to be the backup. Now, does that mean I'm just going to put a bunch of rookie running backs on my sleeper list? No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. The Titans pissed you off when Henry went down. Henry shouldn't have went down. Henry going down pissed me off last year. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it. Connor and my dad know. Connor and my dad know. If Henry stays healthy last year, I ball in bare knuckles. That's all I'm gonna say. That injury potentially cost me $7,000 potentially. I don't even want to talk about it no more. Jeez. Ugh. Yeah, they do use Derrick Henry too much. But I'll tell you what, right now, a lot of times odds tell you a story, right? If you go on any gambling page and or you just look up odds, who's the favorite to win comeback player of the year? Derrick Henry's leading that. At least last time I checked. So, if the favorite wins, that means Derrick Henry's going to win comeback player of the year. Does that maybe give a few notches more to drafting him? Maybe so. I can tell you right now, you give me pick 8 or 9, I'm probably targeting Henry. As a matter of fact, I already took him on one of my 3 drafts I've already done. So, yeah, I forgot. Mike, I keep forgetting that you that you drafted in like my house last year when you were out here on vacation. I forgot about that. And I'll tell you what, I think if I remember correctly, Mike, I think I drafted like probably what about 70% of your team, give or take, and you damn near made, won the whole thing. So if anything, that is proof that I know this sport. I sleep, eat. What's that old saying? Sleep, eat, and shit. That's what I do with fantasy football. That's my stuff right there. So yeah, exactly, Sergey. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And that's why I said over the last couple of years, I've read it more and more, like OCs and head coaches coming out and saying it, like we're going away from the bell cow back. We're going to go more towards a two running back system, and stuff like that. The Cowboys have been putting Pollard in the slot because obviously they know his skill set and they want to use him, but you can't just straight start him over Zeke. Um, so again, that just opens the door for more Raven or for more running backs. But J.K. Dobbins, see, that's another one. Let's say Dobbins gets hurt again. You got Mike Davis, you got Gus Edwards, and they just signed. They just signed Corey Clement today. The Ravens did. They worked him out this morning. A couple hours after that, they signed him. So now Dobbins has proclaimed, "Oh, that's a shot. Let's go." um, right now, if Dobbins said he's going to be ready for Week 1, right? If Dobbins goes down, good luck trying to guess as of right now who in the hell is going to be his main backup. Yeah, so did we, Brandon. Connor, my dad, and I on one team we drafted Dobbins, but that was late July, so I was even before preseason. But well, see, you would think Gus Edwards, but Harbaugh loves his receiving backs, and look at the stats. Gus Edwards, for whatever reason, just does not catch the ball. He just does not catch the ball. So Mike Davis did next to nothing in Atlanta. So do you target him? If you draft Dobbins, do you target Gus? Like I think if Dobbins goes down, the Ravens will definitely be a 2 running back team. You'll have Gus be the Damian Harris equivalent, but then you'll probably have like a Mike Davis, most likely, maybe Corey Clement, but most likely Mike Davis be your receiving back, your third down back. But I'm telling you, boy, I'm ready. Like nothing against the NBA, Major League Baseball and all that, but y'all know me. This is my stuff right here, man. I'm telling you, I get back from Florida and we're shifting gears. It's gonna be 98% football themed, NFL themed, college football themed. I'll be honest, I fell out of college football the last couple of years. I'm gonna have to get back into that. Um, I haven't watched it as I used to back in the years just because I'm so focused on NFL. But oh, miss it. Oh, darn it. Don't even try to pronounce that name, Sergey. It's Albert O. Just say Albert O. That I'm Tuan, right now. I'm telling you too. That's a headache and a half in Miami. I did a draft yesterday, and Chase Edmonds was staring me in the face, and I backed off because Miami got too many running backs. Miami got to let a couple of them go. Okay, it's probably going to be Gaskin. I'm sure, but you don't need anybody else behind Mossert and Edmonds. Like, if I'm not mistaken, they got somebody else back there too. Hold on, I got the depth charts open here. Actually, as a matter of fact, in another window here. Miami. Where Miami at? Miami is right. Or go to M's. Oh, there they go. Michelle. That's what I'm thinking of. Sony Michelle. I knew they had somebody else there. Like, come on. Yeah, you see, y'all knew it. But so you got Edmonds, Mossert, and Sony Michelle. Like, what? What are you going to do with Gaskins? What are you going to do with Salvin Ahmed, who was there last year? You could dump these guys. You can literally dump these guys, Miami. But I know you need preseason depth and stuff, so that's true. Monster probably going to get hurt, but still, still, you have Edmonds and you have Sony Michelle. Keep Gaskin. The rest of the running back depth chart right here is Chase Edmonds, Mossert, Sony Michelle, Miles Gaskin, Salvin Ahmed, Jared Dokes, and Zaquadre White. So obviously, those guys are a long shot to make the roster there. But if Mossert gets hurt, sure, one of them going to come back in. But yeah, nonetheless, I love Edmonds. I mean, I think Edmonds probably gets most of the timeshare there, but I don't know, man. That's what I said. Let me get through vacation mode. I have not been on a vacation like this in like 6 years. So let me go live this up, enjoy time with Reagan, enjoy the Florida heat. Let me get some sunburn, some tan. Let me get a haircut. Let me get some, let me get some tan on this bald head by the time the haircut's done. And when I come back, it's all fantasy football and NFL, man. That's all I know. This is what's up for grabs, by the way, right here. This. I'm not going bald, Sergey. I already know the bald is coming very soon. I'm not doing it yet. No way. I'm gonna get the fade. I'm gonna get the fade. I think so, Adam. I think it's worth the risk of maybe taking a chance on the Dolphins backfield. But let's look at this though. Sony Michelle is not going to be your receiving back. He's straight runner. Monster can do both, but again, as you all have pointed out to, I think every one of y'all have commented it to some extent that Raheem is going to get hurt. So I hope y'all realize that y'all are saying Raheem's getting hurt. I hope you know that's how I feel about Marlon Mack in Houston. Marlon Mack gonna get hurt too. You can just go ahead and pencil it in now. But nonetheless, I think it's worth taking a chance on Chase Edmonds or Raheem, but just be ready because Raheem's probably going to go down, Adam. Most likely. Raheem will go down. That will give Edmonds more, and Edmonds can catch the ball. So maybe if Raheem goes down, then you'll see Edmonds more be the receiving back and Sony the running back. That could be potential, or that has the makings to happen in Miami. But I mean, I do. If I'm targeting anybody in the Miami backfield, it's Chase Edmonds. I love what he did in Arizona. He got banged up last year a little bit, missed a couple of games. But overall, I like Chase Edmonds. He can catch, he can run. But then again, oh, Ronald Acuna base hit. That's what I'm talking about. Um, as I said, me, I have a soft spot in my heart. My running back twos, I target I target somebody like a Kenyon Drake, who I thought was going to catch like 60, 70 passes last year. I target a Chase Edmonds. I'm okay with my running back two being crappy a little bit in the run game. Put him out there on third downs, throw it to him 60% of the time when he's out there, that's fine. I'll take majority of my points. You catch me six passes, especially if the team's trailing late in the game, just check it down all the way downfield. Just chuck it or just check it down, right? But sorry, the dog was jumping on the bed. Make sure she didn't jump on the clean clothes. Um, but my running back too on my fantasy teams, I just give me the receiving back, man. Just I'll take a chance on Chase Edmonds. You know, it's fine. It's totally fine. You know, if Marlon Mack were to stay healthy, I still might use Damian Pierce as my number two. I love it. I love that. So I don't know. That's just my love. I need that one stout running back one, and then after that, I'm I'm just more or less throwing darts at give me like four receiving backs that are like maybe on the 40% side of the timeshare, and I'm set. One of them got to come through. Whatever. Well, yeah, exactly, Adam. What do you do with Carolina? You get draft CMC. I mean, eventually CMC is going to put in a full year again. I really think he's got another full year in his system. I don't know when it will be, um, but nonetheless, that boy about got picked off. Um, but again, yeah, exactly. CMC gets hurt. Well, who do you take? Hubbard was obviously the guy last year, but again, I say Carolina's offensive line was so trash last year. Nobody could run behind that line. Nobody could quarterback behind that line. It was so bad. Oh, that's wow. Like, well, and exactly, Brandon. First off, Brandon, to build on that note, you can't fully trust him. Icky's a rookie. We don't know how he's going to be, but the line will be better than last year. The line will definitely be better than last year. And when I say definitely, I'm not saying, whoa, he said definitely. They're going to be a top 10 line. No, 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 no. Don't twist the words. I'm just saying they were probably 31st or 32nd last year. There's no doubt they can't jump up to 28th, 27th. They will be better. I just, yeah, exactly. Can't trust them yet. So, again, and this is fine. This is fine to me. I don't want us to be good yet. I don't want Carolina to be great yet. Let Brady retire. When Brady finally retires and stays retired, he doesn't change his mind 10 times, him and Gronk both. But when Brady retires and stays retired, that's our time. So give it a couple more years after this season. We'll build the line again. That's fine that the Bucks are winning the division. I don't Saints, okay, simmer down, Twan, okay? I can see you started the drinking early. I'm gonna need you to dial it back, okay? Nobody's beating Brady in the Bucks. I hate Byron Leftwich as a coach. I love Todd Bowles as a coach, though. I don't think he was ever given a fair chance in New York. Do love Todd Bowles, I'll admit. But nonetheless, again, I say, this is what I'm going to say as a Carolina fan. I want us to suck. Suck. Please come out and lose 5 of the first 6. I want Matt Rule gone, dog. I can't take this guy. I cannot take this guy. College coaches hardly ever pan out in the NFL. I want him gone. Let's get him gone. Bring in And I don't want McAdoo there either. But I think if Matt Rule gets fired, I think you're going to see McAdoo be the interim coach, which is very scary, very scary. But but once Brady retires, the Bucks are going to be in rebuild mode. The Saints, I don't exactly know what the Saints are doing. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, you got Jameis who's not totally old, Kamara who's not totally old, but they just I don't know. I feel like the Saints have had the pieces. They just the last couple of years they haven't pieced it together. The Falcons, I really don't know what the hell the Falcons are doing. They put all their eggs in Desmond Ritter's basket. That's great. Outside of Kyle Pitts, who does this man have to throw the ball to? Brian Edwards, maybe he's on my sleeper list. So again, we'll get into that later. But I firmly think once Brady retires, it's our division. Granted, Matt Rule is gone. If Matt Rule's our coach, it ain't our division. I'm just gonna say that right now. Yeah, Leonard Fournette, he better lose some weight though. Drake London, I need to see Drake London perform first before I get hyped up about him. I'll tell you right now, Sergey, the only reason Drake London potentially lands on my sleeper wide receiver list is because of what I just said. Who in the hell do they have to throw the ball to? Who is catching the ball? It can't just be Kyle Pitts every play. So that's the only reason why I like Drake London. That's it. So, but I'll tell you what right now. London is a rookie. Edwards at least has time in the NFL. I think Edwards is the number one. He's a third-year wide receiver. They're going to be trailing a lot. They're going to be behind. They're going to have to throw the ball. Brian Edwards. Yeah, I know you drafted Cordero Patterson. I saw. But they've already said that they're not going to use Patterson as much as they did last year. So, I don't know. Like I said, we'll get into all this. We coming up on 50 minutes, but I don't mind running these things an hour. I don't mind doing a couple of lives a week, and we could talk fantasy and NFL. Yeah, exactly. See, same with Michael Thomas. I mean, I know they got Olave, but I don't know. I'm not a fan of Dennis Allen as a coach in New Orleans either. So that's why I said I don't know. That's just my opinion. If we can get Matt Rule fired this year, the Panthers are in good position. If Brady does this last season here and then retires, if Brady leaves and Matt Rule leaves, all by the time the 2023 season starts, I firmly believe it's the Panthers' division to take. Yeah, I should get close up in here. He'll love it if he even does fantasy anymore. If he does fantasy still, like I said, oh no doubt, Sergey, I agree. I agree. Sean Payton and Drew Brees gave that city success for sure, and I think that's why Payton walked away shortly after Brees left because he was like, "Holy hell, what am I into? I need Drew back, or this team ain't going nowhere." So, and I think that's why you saw Payton step away. Um, whew, I just see that right. The Detroit Tigers are up 9-1. Jameis performed, yeah, but he ain't no Drew Brees. Oh, is that a home run? Oh no. Yo, I don't know. For y'all that follow me on TikTok, again, I'm going to say one of my bets today was the home teams beating the away teams, and I'm loving this. The Reds are home up 6-2 on the Marlins. The Tigers at home up 9-1 on the Padres. Yo, let's go. Can't go 1-4 again. Can't be any worse than what it was on Saturday. That's for sure. No, I think Carolina, in all honesty, I really think Carolina opens up their checkbook and tries to get Sean Payton to come to Carolina. I don't think he'll take it, but I think that's what's gonna be attempted. Already a couple of people have asked me like who would I want in Carolina? Well, I don't know. I, honestly, if I had a choice, I wouldn't mind Eric Bieniemy from Kansas City. That dude has seemed to almost interview the last like 3 off seasons for damn near every head coaching vacancy and hasn't gotten a job. And he's very offensive minded and great with offenses. I personally believe though that defense wins championships. So I would love a defensive minded coach. Just saying. That's another reason why I like Todd Bowles in Tampa because he's a defensive minded head coach. Um, but remains to be seen. Remains to be seen. Yeah, we'll get Bill Coward out of the booth. Yeah, there you go. But I'm about to wrap this up. What the heck is this guy trying to do? Oh, wow, there's a foul ball that lodged in between the railing and like this concrete thing, and he's trying to wedge it out. Yeah, I know. I think if Bill Cowher was going to come back, he would have come back by now. But like I said, we'll see who's out there. It better not be no Ben McAdoo. They better not interview him. If Matt Rule gets fired, remember when that man sat Eli Manning? Come on, man. Come on now. This is our offensive coordinator. God, Lord help me this year as a Panthers fan. Lord help me. Lord help me. Thank God I got a new heart in a way because Carolina gonna be testing it this year for sure. But all right, y'all. Yeah, we don't talk enough racing on here, but I'll tell you what. Right now, I'm into F1 and IndyCar thanks to my girlfriend's dad a lot more. I'm still in NASCAR. Uh, I don't know, Adam. I'm indifferent about it, honestly. Um, I mean, from my understanding, it's going to be a street course, which they don't have any street courses in NASCAR. Um, I do like road courses, like stuff like that better. But just because it gives like for example, Daniel Suarez, who won out here in Sonoma last month, it gives guys like that a chance at winning and then obviously locking their spot into the playoffs and stuff. But that's what I said. There's good and bad to it. I'm indifferent. You know, hooray for NASCAR. I do think personally, this is my opinion. I think NASCAR has lost a lot of fans or older fans that were like into it back in like the late or early 2000s and stuff. 2000 to 2000 like 12ish. Um, I mean, I'm not like super duper tuned into it like I was back when Jamie McMurray raced, but I mean, I still follow their pages, and I'll tell you right now, when NASCAR announced that Chicago stuff, there were more negative comments than there were positive. That's all I'm gonna say. People were ripping NASCAR. People were not liking it, and Chicago's one of the more violent cities in America, so it's like, oh, now you're gonna put a NASCAR race in one of the more violent cities. So, and I know they race at Chicagoland, but that's not in Chicago. Um, so I don't know. As for me, I could care less. Honestly, though, I'll tell you right now, talking racing, I'm interested to see this Formula One race next year at nighttime in Las Vegas. That's what I'm interested to see. I joked around with Greta's dad, be like, we going to that? And he was like, you know how much tickets are going to be? I was like, all right, this is worth a shot. But I'm curious to see that F1 in Vegas at nighttime. That's going to be nice. Racing down the strip and stuff like that, it's going to create a headache for locals, but whatever brings the city money, right? So, and plus, Vegas is getting everything these days. They're getting a Formula One race. They already got Las Vegas Motor Speedway. The Raiders moved there. It's a matter that they got the Knights. I mean, what are they missing? They're missing baseball and basketball. That's about it. So in time, Vegas is going to have everything. So it is what it is. But all right, I'm out. To all y'all that are still tuned in or here or whatever, I appreciate y'all for supporting me. Like I said, I'm still trying to grow this. I'm using TikTok to hopefully grow it and stuff like that, and push content out and stuff. I'm not going to put all my sleepers on TikTok because, again, you want my sleepers, you want my thoughts, stuff like that, go to my Patreon. It's literally $5 a month. Like I said, I'm trying to grow this. This is a way I'm supporting Reagan. This is a way I'm supporting myself, obviously, in addition to other things, videography, video editing, stuff like that. But yeah, like I said, after Florida, next Monday is not going to happen. It's probably going to be Sunday. I will put on all my social media by Wednesday, and I'll post it every day if I remember. I'm getting old. This memory don't work as great as it used to, but I will post. I'll schedule it right when I'm done here. A live on Sunday, 8 o'clock. Hopefully we're not out to dinner, but outside chance we might be. So if that's the case, I'll go a little bit later on Sunday. Maybe I'll just put it for like 8:30 next Sunday. That way I can do it from the hotel room, or I can do a poolside. Whatever. Might have a beer in my hand. Who knows? I'm on vacation, but I'm still here for y'all. I still want to talk sports. Sports is life. So I appreciate the support. Again, Patreon page, $5 a month. I appreciate it. Well, that's a home run. Oh, that didn't clear the fence? Okay. I thought Atlanta just hit a home run. That's another thing I want to do too, Twan. Like, I get deep into like watching my teams, like my fantasy players, bro. Hey, I want to get animated on lives. Like, obviously I can't show the games and stuff, copyright again. But I just want to go live, bro. Like, while my fantasy players are going, I'd be getting hyped. I'd be screaming and stuff. Blood pressure be rising. But I appreciate y'all, man. Like I said, Sunday night, I'll be there. Or I'll be on here Sunday night. Not probably just shoot for like 8:30 or 9 p.m. to be safe. And Reagan might make an appearance. My dad might make an appearance. Twan, Sergey, who knows? Any of my Florida friends that are in Orlando. But I'll still be here. I'll be on. I'll be talking sports. I love it. I'll still have a giveaway. I got to reward y'all, man, for tuning in and stuff like that. I truly appreciate the support. Patreon, $5 a month. That's all I'm asking. It's not much. I truly appreciate y'all. And like I said, in my recorded one, if you haven't watched my recorded one, go watch it. Congrats to the winners. Go watch it. Go watch it. Go watch it. Sometimes I get a little bit more animated in my recorded ones and stuff like that, and incorporate more comedy and stuff. But as I said, in my recorded one, Friday, it will be posted for certain. I'm on an airplane Saturday, and then Sunday I'm going live. Friday, it will be posted. It ain't going to be like the last 2 weeks and posted on Sunday. Friday, it's posted. I got to do it. I'm leaving on at noon, Cali time Saturday. It will be posted. I'm waking up Friday morning. That's what I'm doing Friday morning. I'm recording the podcast. There it is. Let's go. Y'all go watch it. Sergey, Twan, Adam, I appreciate y'all. Everybody, support me. $5 a month. That's it. Patreon or other fan pages. But like I said, I'm trying to push y'all. Push y'all towards Patreon. So yeah. See you in Florida. I'm out. Well, I'll see y'all next time live in Florida. But I'll see y'all Friday for the recorded one. Peace.